Hi, everybody. This is Sylvia I am a student in Max Reed's leadership class at Lake Forest Graduate School of Management in the MBA program. So I'm here today to tell you a little bit about myself and some of the things that are really important to me, and hope you guys can get to know me a little bit better. Part of what I wanted to do is as part of my brand is kind of provide you all with a few really key items in my life that I think are really symbolic of who I am as a person, and kind of give a little bit of a glimpse of who I am. So what I did was is I gathered a few of these things, and so I'm just going to share them with you now. The first thing I wanted to show you is this journal. I don't know if you can tell, but this is actually a bike wheel on the front. So it is something that I got through SoulCycle, which is and actually, that was one of my other items. I have my little SoulCycle socks in here. You probably can't tell, but again, bike wheel is on here. I am an avid cycler. I go to SoulCycle at least 2 times a week. If I'm not busy, I try to go at least 2 times per week, but at least once. SoulCycle is a indoor cycling studio here. It kind of is that connection of body and soul, and it really kind of is focused on reflection and connection with people in the room, and having that connection between mind and body and soul. All in one experience. And so, it's a huge part of who I am. It's a huge part of, my mental well-being and also my physical well-being. And so tying into that is this journal. This is still, I haven't fully, started filling this out. I have many, many of these moleskin journals. Because I really believe in self-reflection. I think it's kind of funny that the theme of this class is the self-aware leader, so I'm really coming into here. It was self-awareness was really something that was really important to me, and so I'm really excited learning all these different tactics and things like that, to continue on that journey of self-awareness. So first thing is my journal. Second thing that I have here is a gold stapler. This was mainly a joke when I first started in my career, in corporate America. I came from a different company. I joined Blue Cross here in October, and so when I first started in corporate America, I bought all this fancy office supplies, and everyone would joke like, "Oh, you're the girl at the gold stapler," and it's like, I am. So there's a level of functionality that everybody needs a stapler at one point or another, but there's also a level of fashion and excitement and putting a new exciting spin on things. That's who I am as a person. So I thought this was kind of funny, but also symbolic of who I am, as an individual. And the final thing that I wanted to show you, and there's a few things in here that I just wanted to point out, but it's kind of big. This is this box that I have, and it is right now a little bit out of control because I've been kind of looking through it. It's usually much more well organized, but this is a box that I have been keeping for probably the last 10 to 15 years, I'd say. So it is a box of just things that are really important to me. There's cards, letters, things like that, things that, along the way that I've collected that have just kind of touched me or brought meaning to my life. So I'm just going to show you a few of the things here. One of the things that I have in here, and I don't know if you can see this, but it's the Junior League of Chicago. This is a program from an annual gala that we put on every year, and so I am a part of a junior league. I am very passionate about giving back to the community, whether that's time, money, donate, whatever I can, riling up, groups and things like that of my friends and family to help, women and children in need in the Chicagoland area. It's really, really important to me. So this is in my box, and I'm always very grateful to be part of that organization. A few other things that I have in here, you can see just a bunch of like cards and stuff like that, from Christmas cards from family and friends. I have the card from my sister for when she asked me to be her maid of honor. I have a note from my mom when I was in college. It's like really smeared and you can't really see it, but this is from when I was in college. This is from 2005. So she came and stayed to visit me, and she wrote me a little note from Country Inn and Sweets, and it's so sweet, and I just keep it, and it's really meaningful to me. The final thing that I have in here that I wanted to show everybody, actually two more things. This is a copy of the eulogy for my grandfather that I actually gave. He passed away 5 years ago this year, and so because I'm very reflective and tend to be good with words, I had volunteered to give the eulogy, and so it's right here. It's written, part of it is written in Polish. My family is Polish, and I do speak fluent Polish, but the rest of it is in English. And so this is the actual copy. And so this is really, really important to me. The final thing that I have, and this is just, again, I don't know why I have these things, but I do. It is a series of, these are from Starbucks. These are like the sleeves that they put on the hot drink so you don't burn yourself. And Oprah did a series of inspirational quotes on it. And so these are a few that were really meaningful to me. And I think, again, a lot of people, I don't know why these things spoke to me, but they did. And, this one says, follow your passion. It will lead you to your purpose. So I think going back to the journaling and the soul cycle and all of that, when I feel inspired by things, I, really hold on to them, and I keep them, and I cherish them. And so those are in the box as well. So, that went by really fast. I thought I could fit way more into there, but for now, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in class. Bye.